Hi everyone, Linda Heldman here for Canadian Beats. We are at the KICX 91.7 studios in Sudbury, Ontario, and this is my very dear friend, Scott Edwards. Thank you for joining me today, Scott.
Hi, Canadian Beats.
This is a really emotional day for many of us here in Sudbury because it is your final day.
Yeah. It's weird.
Not just with KICX, but radio in general.
Mm-hmm. Well, not necessarily. I'm still going to be around.
Yes.
You can't get rid of me that easy.
Yes. Well, as you said, you're going to be on standby for the odd
for the
shift
KICX
here and there,
and,
which is good.
With the Bell fam. So, yeah.
You have been in radio for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
You started when you were 15 years old.
I know.
And that was at KICX 106.
KICX 106 and 104.1 The Dock, yeah.
Yes. What has that journey been like for you?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
I know, it's a lot of stuff.
It's been all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought radio would take me to places like Nashville, Mexico, Jamaica. Like, I never thought I'd be traveling in radio, but I have. So that's been a pretty cool experience. The people that I've met, like hundreds of, like thousands of people that you meet along the way that each have their own impact on you as a person and their stories and me able to share my stories with it. It's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's created a lot of friendships, created a lot of community and positivity, I think. Like, it's just so cool to hear people's experiences and talk to people and whether they put a smile on my face or I put a smile on theirs, or like when somebody calls and, hey, you said this a couple of days ago and it really had an impact on me or whatever. It's very cool. So how has the journey been? It's been great. It's been freaking great. It's been so great.
What do you feel has been your biggest accomplishment?
I think the KICX for Kids side of things. I'm really proud of that. You know, I came in and helped guide the team and helped raise a bunch of money for KICX for Kids. It wasn't all me, you know, team effort, of course. But that's just one of the things that you can really see and grasp. So I think that's really cool and the effect that the KICX for Kids clubhouse and the neonatal ventilators and stuff, like the effect that those have, it's pretty cool to see that kind of come full circle. And that's just like I've become quite the philanthropist working in radio and like in the Larche Communications.
It's so cool to see all the good work. I know there's a lot of radio stations out there that do a lot of great work for their communities, because I see it online, and I am very connected with a lot of people in the radio industry. But I do, whether it's because I'm part of the community in Sudbury, I just feel you go above and beyond.
Thank you.
It's been great to see the KICX for Kids events, and there's also been the radiothons that have been a lot of fun. You did some great work with that. I laughed when you and Coop ended up shaving your heads. It was just Moskaloop shaving yours.
I still have a scar. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean, those were really good times.
Yeah, and like that's like we've done so many things with like the MS Society, with Anderson Farm, with Jillian charity barbecues for a ton of different organizations. All the stuff that we did with, or that we and will continue to do, I should say, with Better Beginnings, Better Futures, and the Northern Cancer Foundation, and the list goes on and on and on and on. And I would have never had the opportunity to be involved in all these organizations without KICX, and it's really cool to see what all these different groups do, because you don't necessarily always see what they do in your everyday life, but when you have the opportunity to work with them and to help raise money and to learn about what they're doing and all their initiatives and stuff, like it's so cool. It made Sudbury feel like home to me, and it really shows the power of community and stuff like that, and what people can do if they put their heart to something, and yeah, it's really cool.
So outside of the radio community, you also do some other charity work.
Yeah. I didn't really expect to be, like a volunteer maniac when I got here, but it's cool. It's really great. Everything from Sudbury Therapeutic Riding Program. I'm a board member and spend lots of time there. Out in the Travella Stables in Hammer, and things like Operation Red Nose and Safe Ride Home Sudbury, volunteering with them every year and stuff like that, and Elgin Street Mission, and it's fun, and I'm a true believer in you get what you put out there type thing. What goes around comes around, and I think I can definitely say I've been on the receiving end of that as well. So I'm a big supporter of people getting out and supporting their community and different organizations, because it'll all come back at you. You'll see that come back in those. Yeah, you'll see that come back. So.
Well, personally, Scott, I have to thank you for the wonderful opportunities that you've given me, and let's see if I can say this without getting emotional here.
If I cry one more time today.
It's okay, that's okay. When you were promotions director, you were very generous, we did a trade-off. You would let me into certain shows, and I would shoot for kicks, which was
Camera.
Yes. Yes. I would photograph for kicks, which I really appreciate. We got some great pictures.
Some of my best profile pictures have come from Linda Hellman. So no, thank you, and the thanks is on me.
Not the ones that I shoot from underneath. And
yeah. No under chin, please.
And you have introduced me to some amazing people. It's because of you that I met Brett Kissel for the first time, which was so awesome. And Brett, I know you consider a friend of yours, and he's definitely, I consider him a friend of mine. And there was, there was High Valley, there was Doc Walker, there was so many. The list could go on and on. Tim Hicks.
What shows? Yeah, there's been so many shows. Dean
yes.
Brody, Dallas, Jess at the Radiothon. Who else? Bobby Wills. He's had a couple shows here. Yeah, so many people. I've made so many friends in this world, and in the radio, entertainment, whatever world you want to call it. It boggles my mind, and I will cherish those forever. And you're one of those people, so thank you, Linda.
Well,
thank you for everything.
You're going to be missed in Sudbury, definitely, and but your new job will bring you to the area every once in a while, totally. And when I'm down in Barrie, hopefully, we can make time for a quick coffee or lunch or something like that.
If I'm lucky.
Vice versa.
Yes,
let me know when you're in town.
Totally, yeah.
Best of luck with your new job.
Thank you.
Say you're going to be missed.
Oh, thank you. It'll be good. I'll still be around. Take care of everybody.
You will.
Yeah, it'll be good. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Scott Edwards. I can't say to check him out because he's not going to be anywhere.
You can still check me out though.
Check him out on his Facebook. And I am Linda Hellman.